Yo, what up, y'all? I've always been a big fan of TK Kirkland. He's a funny dude. He's been controversial for the most part because he tells it how it is. And we know how people, especially now, get whenever you tell the truth, whenever you are brutally honest. People don't like that anymore. Even though I still say that they never did, it's even worse now because telling the truth will get people's panties in the wad and they get attitudes. They start expressing themselves in an angry manner. Yes, that's exactly what happens. And TK Kirkland has been known to piss some people off by going on social media and telling the truth. Now, some of the things that they are about to talk about, I did not know about. I knew that Jay-Z was a billionaire, but I did not know he was worth $2.5 billion. Yes, Jay-Z, the rapper, is worth $2.5 billion. Beyonce, you knew what you were doing. But before we continue into the video, I need y'all to do 3 things for me. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and share this video so someone else can do the very same thing. And if they don't, then we're going to send Club Shay Shay after them. Now, TK Kirkland pulls up on Shannon Sharpe on the Club Shay Shay podcast to have a discussion. And they discuss many things, one of them being Dame Dash needing help from Jay-Z, who is a billionaire. Yes, Dame Dash. Dame, the one who said that he created Jay-Z, I guess he's in financial trouble right now. Even though years ago I knew he would be. I always knew Dame Dash would land himself in hot water. Why? Because this man came out and said that he never wore the same drawers twice. You heard me correctly. Dame Dash said he never wore the same drawers or socks twice. He would buy clothes and just toss them. So that's needless to say that he was spending a lot of money on frivolous things like clothing. So if he was spending that much money on clothing, imagine how much more money he was spending on everything else, from luxury vehicles to homes. To the bitches. You know he was tricking. Y'all know he was tricking. And he probably tricked a lot of money off on the women. So now he is in financial trouble. Y'all have to understand something. When you come out bragging about a certain thing, I'm fresh to death, I don't have to wear the same clothes twice. When you do all that, guess what happens? Guess what happens? Karma is going to catch up with you for bragging. Yeah, you were bragging. Be humble. I tell people that all the time. Be humble. The universe will bless you with everything that you want and need if you are humble. But you have so many people that aren't humble. And they love to brag. They love calling people out. Yeah, I don't wear the same drawers twice. Okay, cool. Now you're in financial ruin. What is up with that? Not to mention, on the last video I saw Dame Dash, he lost his teeth. Yes, his teeth fell out. His dentures fell out. Now, for someone who used to ride in Bentleys and not wear the same drawers or socks twice, how is it your dentures are falling out? You don't have enough money for a proper dentist? Come on, y'all. Let's be real about this. Let's be real about this. And obviously he doesn't. Because for him to be looking to Jay-Z for financial help, and that's not to say that he is looking for it, but let TK Kirkland tell it, he is looking for it. So let's hear it from the horse's mouth himself.
Z, and shout out to Jay. I hired him first for my birthday party.
Yeah, your 35th.
35th birthday party. He came, he was late. I didn't want him to go on. And my crew that I was working with, 𝐿𝐕𝐿, Frankie B, Haitian Jack, I rode with some real powerful people back in the day. And they said, nah, T, I'm going. I was being a little egotistical, you know, because we mink coat, fly.
Yeah, and he showed up late like, nah, you ain't gonna show up late to my party and you about to grace the stage?
Exactly, that's exactly how it was. But my crew got in my ear and said, let him go on. He turned it out.
Yeah.
He turned it out. And him, Damon Dash, all of them was there. And the love came when he blew up. He took me on the Hard Knock Life Tour.
Wow.
So we rocking the Hard Knock Life Tour, and that's how I met with Cash Money. And it was just a great moment. Timberland, what I liked about Timberland, I knew his father.
Okay.
And Timberland was just getting ready to come out. And I was doing interludes on everybody's album, from the Loonies to Luke to everybody. And Timbaland just showed mad love and respect. And he just wanted him, Missy Elliott, they truly just loved what I was doing. And I just loved it. So, I mean, it's good. I love your questions because this is giving the comedians who's gonna watch this education on the history of comedy, which is very important.
Right. Help me understand this. Ray Daniels, he's in the industry, and he says he's kind of lost some respect for Hov because Hov won't help Dame Dash out of his financial situation. Now,
I saw that.
There have been times that Dame has taken an opportunity to kind of take a dump on Hov.
Yes, yes.
And so it's kind of hard.
I agree.
When every time somebody got a microphone or a camera in your face, you taking a shot at me.
Yes.
Now when you're at your lowest, you want me to pull you up.
Yes. That's a good question. I want to do this respectfully because I love both of them.
Yeah.
I truly felt what hurt Damon was he talked too much.
Yeah.
And the goal in life is when you get the plug, when you get to connect, is to shut up and get the money. Get the money. You don't care about the fame. And what most business people do where they mess up is they want the fame. And that's what hurt to me, Damon Dash. Now that this has happened to Damon, and it hurts me that
it has because he was the guy that had it all.
I've seen him, man. He was one of the great. I love that dude. Like I've seen him on tour. I've seen what they came up. I remember us driving down Park Avenue. You know, we got the fly rise. You know, and I thought my car was fly. He pulled up at the red light with something even flyer. We got the windows down. We talking mess to each other. I'll never forget those days. And when I read that in the article, I was hurt. But Jay-Z, as men now, we're men.
Yeah.
We're not 17.
Nope.
We're not 18.
Yeah.
Back then, you find loyalty. Like, I'm gonna look out for my people.
Right.
But now when you have a family, you've got mortgage, I don't care if you got $1 billion.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for somebody to talk about me in a negative light, basically every chance they get.
But you're a man.
Right.
When you're a man, unless that person, you actually agree with that person from the core, you won't look out for them. It has to be a special bond. And they separate it because, to me, too much talking. And that's why I was telling one of my friends the other day about Elon Musk.
Yeah.
On the topic for a second. Elon Musk played himself like a female. He gave Donald Trump $250 million, but what he should have did was shut up and lay in the cut. But he wanted to be in all the meetings.
Yeah.
He wanted recognition.
Right.
He wanted to be seen.
Right.
And destroyed his stock in his business because I got fucking stock in it. It destroyed his relationship with Mr. Trump.
Yeah.
Destroyed it.
Yeah.
I want people to use that example is if you ever get put on,
right,
get your money.
And shut up.
Shut up. To this day, you don't know who Will Smith's manager is. To this day, you don't know.
Right.
To this day, you have no idea who represents Will Smith. Because his manager, and I know him, I'm not gonna say his name, moves low key.
Right.
And people always want to be recognized.
Right.
Stay up, get your money, stay low key, stay off the radar.
Hey, that's a fact, and I've always told people that. I've always told people that it's all about getting to the bag, not the fame. The fame is an added bonus, but you could do without it. I've always said, give me the money, forget the fame. I don't care about notoriety. I don't care about the clout. I don't care about being known. Give me the money, because money speaks for itself, does it not? And Dame Dash, he did talk a lot. I just told y'all before at the beginning of this video, he was talking a lot. He was running his mouth. He was bragging about how much money he got, how much money he spends, and how his empire is worth millions of dollars. He talked too much, to the point where it was said that Jay-Z snaked him or went behind his back and made deals with other record labels. I don't know how true those are, even though I have seen evidence and proof. But he still talked too much. He was running his mouth instead of working. See, that's the problem too. And he was spending a lot of that money. You have to remember, the money comes in, right? Guess what? It's going out just as fast because you're rich and you're used to spending that type of money. You're used to a certain lifestyle. So the money's going to come out fast. It's going to go. But what do you need to do in return? You need to make twice as much, 3 times as much, 4 times as much money. You need to have that much coming in as going out. And that's exactly what might have happened to Dame Dash as to why today he is begging or looking for a handout. No, I can't even say that because Dame Dash is a proud man. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't beg Jay-Z for anything. But for people to speculate that he is in financial trouble, it says a lot.
So to speak.
I want to pivot back to Jay-Z because Jay-Z, although he got his start in music, he doesn't do a whole lot of music now. Maybe he'll jump on somebody's feature, but for the most part, Jay-Z is a businessman outside of the world of music.
Yes.
When you was with him, did you see this entrepreneurial side of Hov then?
Absolutely. He comes on the streets. So when we was in the streets, all of us used to see each other. The thing about Jay-Z, and I always noticed this in life, when you take care of your crew, you get blessed.
Right.
When Jay-Z turns the corner in a Bentley, his crew turns the corner in a Bentley.
Right.
We did a show in Philly, and they must have had 9 Bentleys pull up backstage. I'm talking about cream top, burgundy. I ain't never seen these colors in Bentleys before. Now I got a little jewelry on, but when they hit the stage, it lit up the stadium.
Right.
Like when the lights hit it.
Yeah, they iced out like that.
It was ice like that. It lit up the stadium. It was a different type of rainbow, type blue, purple, pink. I still remember to this day because I was there. So that's what I liked about Jay-Z. Now in life, men and women, everybody's not gonna like you, right? You can't make everybody happy.
Right.
It's impossible.
A lot of times, the more successful you would get, the more you're disliked.
Yeah, the more you're disliked. I had something that happened today. The dude told me he didn't like me. He said, your word doesn't mean nothing for the struggle. And I said, I don't even know who you are. I said, but if you need help with your credit or need to get out of a little apartment, they got websites to get you together because you should, don't get mad at me.
Because of your situation.
Because of my situation, like I'm a old, anybody getting mad at me should be embarrassed.
Right.
I'm damn near 70 years old.
Right.
Like to be upset with me is embarrassing.
That's
like
70, bro?
I'm damn near 70. I mean,
I would never believe that, bro.
And let me explain to you what I mean, right? Once you get past 50-something years old.
For sure. You turn day to day.
70 is here in like 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
People don't understand that. One day you 50, you wake up, you 70-something years old,
bro.
or 60-something years. This is a fact.
It is,
it
bro.
moves. And then when you got schedules like us, we know what we're doing 3, 4, 5 years from now.
Yeah.
We know what we're doing. When you have it like that, it's even faster. So you play if you want to. You know, you play if you want to, it goes by fast. So that's what I liked about Jay-Z. Whole crew was straight.
Right. You also went out on the road with M. Well, what is it about M? What, I mean, where would you rank M? Did you know M? I mean, like, cause he is
Eminem?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the thing is, look, Vanilla Ice had what he had, Ice Ice Baby, and it just blew up, and he made so much money off that one song. But M was really the first white guy.
Yes.
That put it down. And you know, okay, the Beastie Boys.
Yes.
I mean, the Beastie Boys back in the mid '80s. I remember the Beastie Boys. But M was the first with the flow, the way he said. I mean, you're like, damn, he was like, for rap, M was to rap what Tiger Woods was to golf.
I totally agree. And what Eminem
Because at one point in time, Tiger Woods was the best golfer and he was black, and M was the best rapper and he was white.
And let me tell you to the world what I see when you say that. To blow up, you always need a co-signer.
Yes.
Right? You need a co-signer. I'm gonna take you way back, probably before you was born. In 1968.
I was born in '68.
You said, yeah, so you don't see this. So.
I got a birthday of the week.
Yeah, 1968. A man named Berry Gordy, who ran Motown, discovered a group called the Jackson 5.
Yep.
What Berry Gordy did was to blow the Jackson 5 up. And you can Google this, you go on the album I'm about to tell you. On the Jackson 5 first album, it says Diana Ross presents the Jackson 5. That was the first moment of my life I understood co-signing.
Oh, so they used Diana Ross, who already had a name, who was already established. So basically, she was co-signing for the Jacksons.
Exactly.
If I'm gonna put my name behind them, they got to be good.
They got to be good. So now let's fast forward to Dr. Dre,
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, the whole Compton move. Dr. Dre co-signed Eminem. Dr. Dre already had the movement. If Dr. Dre touched it, you must be good.
Because he was the NWA, and then he had Snoop and the Chronic.
Exactly.
So he spoke.
And Tupac.
Tupac, yeah.
He had him. So this guy must be good. Now watch where I'm going. Get deeper.
I see where you finna.
That was his co-signer.
Yep.
Now Eminem is a rock star. Eminem, Dr. Dre is still phenomenal.
Yo, it's true what he says about having a co-signer. They went off topic for a minute and started talking about, you know, the other artists in rap like Eminem and having a co-signer. He's absolutely right about that, because I do remember when that first M album dropped and everyone knew that Dr. Dre produced it. Oh, we went crazy. We went crazy. We knew the album was going to be fire. We knew the production was going to be fire. And guess what? It was. Till this day, it is. That production was phenomenal because Dr. Dre did co-sign him. Now, let me bring it back to Jay-Z and Dame Dash. We have to remember something. Jay-Z used to rap kind of fast. Well, actually, he rapped really fast. He had a different flow and a different style. Now, you could say that he stole or he took someone else's style, like Nas has said in the past. He took their style and he ran with it. Or you could say he created his own style. Either way, Dame Dash has always said that he was the co-signer for Jay-Z. Dame Dash has always said that he created State Property. He created Rockefeller. He created The Rock. He created Jay-Z as an artist. Well, the crazy thing is, if you created Jay-Z, then why not go and create another Jay? Jay-Z even said this in his own rhymes, and guess what? Still hasn't created another Jay till this day. Until next time.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.